to me, fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, our leader.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I shall talk to you about glorious conformity, about the delight and the ultimate pleasure of our unified society.
Ever since I was a little girl, people have turned away when they looked at me.
This isn't just a hospital. And this patient 307 is not just a woman. This happens to be the Twilight Zone.
Is it night already?
Each of us is afforded as much opportunity as possible to fit in with society.
Welcome everybody to Black Market Live, episode number 50.
Woo! 50.
That's right.
50 episodes. How fucking nuts is that? Even though, as the chat pointed out, it's actually not that cool. We're actually 2 weeks short of it being cool because 52 weeks in a year or whatever. But
I didn't even think about
funny.
that. Yeah, that actually. Well, okay, we actually had our 1 year celebration already because
it's true. Yeah,
this year there were some weeks that we didn't do. Yeah. So we celebrated the fact that we've been doing this for 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah, a little awkward. Lots of celebrations lately. We celebrated the 1 year last week, 2 weeks ago. This is our 50th episode. And my birthday was yesterday.
And it's Nate's birthday.
Happy birthday to
Nate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nate.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow. What an annoying way to start the show. This is great. Welcome, everybody.
We love you, Nate. We hope you get everything that you want for your birthday this year. We hope you have a great one. We hope you have another great year of your life.
So far, yeah. I got another weird shirt, so that was helpful.
Oh, really?
I didn't have one ready for today. So
birthday weird shirt?
Yeah. I don't even know what it says. It's something about the creature from the Black Lagoon, which is great. I love that.
It says Future Mons something, and then your microphone's in the way. I can't read it.
Yeah. That is what it is.
It's cool.
It's awesome.
Not move your microphone so I can read it. That's fine. It's totally cool.
What does it say?
I don't need to. It's okay. It's the other. Okay. Yeah. Future monsters.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. My girlfriend got it for me. She loves Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's like her monster of choice.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, I guess I don't know what she's trying to tell me. I'm a swamp creature, I guess.
So she's like, here, this made me think of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Sidewalk Andy says, happy days, Nate.
Indeed.
Here's to another lap of the
Indeed.
galaxy aboard the Starship Enterprise.
Another lap, goddamn. Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks to everybody yesterday for all the happy birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I didn't really do anything for my birthday. All I've been doing yesterday was I was just working on the new playback episode. We really behind on that one. We're trying to keep them one a month, but we're trying
It's
to
our
keep...
music review show for people who don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Our
On
music
the
review show.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, and we shot. It's taking us a little extra time because we shot one that we had to scrap. So then we had to scramble and shoot another one. So we're like a little bit behind. And you know we've been working on so much music lately too, so it's just been hard to get to it.
Yeah.
But it's in a really good place, so expect that. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. That's my goal is to get that out in August and the new Radiohead out in August. That's the plan.
So excited.
Yeah.
So many good things happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Welcome everybody. If you haven't been here before, this is Black Market Live. This is the show where we're coming to you live from our recording studios. Nate is Black Market, the originator, the founder. My name is Brandon. I'm go by Wise Owl also. I help Nate out.
Yes.
And
Brandon's my partner. Brandon is my co-equal, by the way. He always he likes
co-equal.
He likes to
Yes.
present me as something. We're doing this together, okay, folks. Brandon is special
we are
too.
now after many years of Nate doing it
Yeah,
on
that's
his
true.
own. We're now doing it together.
That's true.
I'm in LA. He's in Nashville, and yeah, man, we make music live here on the show, and we talk crap with all you guys.
Hell yeah.
And hang out with you.
Hell yeah.
So, what are we working on today, Mr.
So
Birthday Man?
today, I figured we've been doing so much Radiohead. The last 2 months, practically, we've been only doing Radiohead. And that stuff's in the final stage. I pretty much, all that's left to do on it is just, I have to finish mixing it and dub it out and do all the stuff I do to finish it before I put it on Bandcamp. So I would expect that in August for sure. But there's still a lot of work to do, but it'll get done in the next couple weeks. But I figure, like I've been saying, I really want this show to be, we work on new music every week. That's kind of my goal. And I figure let's get a leg up on the next EP. Let's just start work on it. I've been saying for a couple weeks, I really want to work on something a little more just kind of free and less structured. Obviously less than Radiohead would be really nice. So I figured in the vein of the Kung Fu album we did and the War of the Worlds album we did, I busted out my trusty little 808 machine over here, my drum machine, this morning, and I've been kind of playing around with some stuff. And it's very, very bare bones, but I figured today what would be fun is if me and Brandon just add a whole bunch of guitars, layer it up with a bunch of synths, maybe add some percussion, maybe some melodica, just do all kinds of fun stuff with it.
Just make a new song.
Make
right
a
here
totally new song,
live.
yeah. And if you guys, if the song, if you hear anything,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
yeah, if you hear anything,
Yeah.
one, tell us, and we'll try to do it. If you hear, hey, I know everyone's been saying add kazoo. Don't have a kazoo, by the way. Don't have one. Or the thing I really need help on is we're basically gonna make a new song, but I don't know what the theme will be. Right? I know we're gonna use 808s again, which will be fun. But I don't know, is this gonna be sci-fi? Should it be a Western? Should we do a horror thing? Should we do some certain TV show and pull samples from, or some certain movie that it's like vibing kind of like, I don't know. Could be nothing. Could be none of those things. I don't know. But
yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for
Western.
Collaboration.
Yes.
With everybody else.
Definitely. So yeah, Steve Phelps, Cat Flea Massacre over in the UK, by the way, who's a huge supporter of Black Market. Great show, by the way. Everyone should go listen to Cat Flea Massacre. He suggested Western, so I actually think doing a Western would be perfect too. However, what I came up with, I really am not hearing Western, unfortunately. Although when I started playing this morning, I was like, all right, yeah, let's do Western. That's like the logical next kung fu, sci-fi.
That's what you were
Western.
thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this doesn't really sound very Western to me, so we'll see.
What are you? By the way, Sidewalk Andy says I'm currently wearing a Revenge of the Creature T-shirt.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually, Clint Eastwood's first movie appearance. There's another
That's
Western
so funny.
themed comment there.
Wow, that's super.
I mean,
random.
obviously Revenge of the Creature. I've never seen it, but I doubt it's a Western. But
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood, known primarily for Westerns.
Yeah.
Bruce Stranger says happy birthday, Nate.
Hell yeah. Thanks,
Get a
everybody.
broom.
Yep.
But what are some of your favorite Westerns? So I know you're a big horror guy.
Big time, yeah.
And we both, share a deep love for sci-fi.
Yes.
I'm not so much into horror. Are you big into Westerns?
I wouldn't say I'm
you a big Western guy?
I wouldn't say I'm big into Westerns, but Westerns were kind of like my introduction to a lot of like genre films, for lack of a better word. Like my mom is like kind of the reason I'm such a big movie nerd. She like introduced me to her thing was like she loved all like the tough guy macho like manly men guys of classic Hollywood. So she loved John Wayne, she loved Clint Eastwood, she loved fucking Sean Connery, Harrison Ford. She loved all the like strong leading men,
the manly
like
men.
Hero types. So she got me into
cool.
she got me into like the Dollars trilogy, which is like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and those movies. She got me super into Indiana Jones when I was little, which is like not hard to do, as you can probably imagine.
Right. Yes.
And
it's easy for young boys to
love Indiana Jones.
To love Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same with like James Bond and stuff. But yeah, as far as like Westerns go, my favorite ever, and this might even be like top 10 movie ever for me, is Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's like the music, and almost primarily because the music. Like the music is so fucking epic. It's Ennio Morricone and Sergio Leone directed it. It's just like the best spaghetti western ever made. So if we do something like that, I want it to be like some kind of Italian, shitty, like kind of Italian western.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Gotta be shitty. Nice and shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of happy birthdays. And High Noon Audio. So my studio here in Nashville is called High Noon Audio, which is named after the movie starring Gary Cooper. I watched that movie.
Noon.
Ironically, fell asleep during it the first time I saw it, and then I woke up and I was like, "That's a great studio name. I should just take that."
Have you ever finished the movie?
Yeah.
I've
seen the whole thing. It's great. It's a classic.
My big takeaway from that classic film is
I fell asleep.
that's a good name for a recording studio.
I almost regret it because there's like High Noon everything now. There's like High Noon fucking seltzers and shit, and like High Noon is like a very like
the new White Claw.
Yeah, it's a very like common thing to name something. And I had the thought that there was another movie another Western I own called Red River, which is amazing. And I thought, literally like a day after I committed to High Noon, I was like, Red River Sound would have been really cool. I should have called it Red River Sound, but oh well.
Red River Sound, High Noon. I like High Noon Audio better. I think that's a stronger name.
Good. A lot of people have told me that when I told them that. So yeah, I'm
very strong. Sticks in the mind, sticks in the memory.
Yeah,
it's very Googleable. I played in a band for many years that the only thing that I didn't like about it was it frustrated me how when you just verbally tell somebody the name, how hard it was to remember and then go Google the band so you can like, you know, have people like find your content, find your stuff, follow you and everything. Yep. It frustrated me so much for like 7 years, and now I always have like a great admiration for names like High Noon Audio. I'm like, ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope it's a cool name, and yeah, at this point I've done so much, like the website, the fucking my girlfriend like hand sewed me like this amazing banner that I'm holding I have in my studio, and I got logos and business, so like it's never changing. That's what it is, you know. But
Gary Cooper, man.
Gary Cooper, yeah. What does Tony Soprano say? What happened to the strong silent types like Gary Cooper?
Like Gary Cooper. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper? And then did somebody say like, didn't he turn out to be gay or something like that? like toward the end of the show, just totally undermines like
his whole thesis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he was gay.
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
But that's not the point. It's just that like it just like undermines Tony Soprano's entire like worldview.
Totally.
Like it can be shaken just like that. That's how delicate his entire theory on life is.
Yeah.
Okay, my cat is destroying shit. Okay.
Yeah, we've got some real distracting pets between you and me.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Nate has Elton, the Mr. Distracting dog.
Yep.
I have 2 distractomatic cats, one of which is going ham right now.
Yeah.
Groove Stranger says, "Can I listen to Dub Circus online?"
I have no idea what is. I don't know if I know what Dub Circus is.
Is that Steve's show? Can I listen to Dub Circus? Wait, what's the name of Steve's show?
I don't think. Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. Been producing Dub Circus, a 1-hour show. Yeah. Okay. So that's a new Steve show. I wasn't aware of that.
Oh, the other show. Wait. What's the name of Steve's first show that you mentioned?
So it's Cat Flea Massacre. It's like a ska and reggae show.
Wait, can you say it slower? Sorry, it's
Cat Flea Massacre.
Cat Flea Massacre. Okay.
Yeah, and that's like his regular dub and reggae show. So
Cat Flea Massacre.
So yeah, that's awesome, Steve. You're doing more of a like kind of dub centric show. It sounds like that's really cool.
Excellent. Can we have some links to those shows,
yes, Steve
and or Nate?
Steve, please post your links in the chat, and I'll make sure to add them in the description of the video so people can go back and watch those and listen to those shows. But yeah, go ahead and post those in the chat, Steve, so people can go check out your show. But let's get moving to let's make some new stuff for Steve's show. That's what we should really be doing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's make a song that Steve is now obligated to play on his show, even before he's ever heard it, ever knows if it's good or not.
I feel like he's going to hear it. He's going to hear what I've got so far and be like, oh, I don't know.
He's like, ooh.
Probably not. Yeah. Probably not going to make it.
And then you're like, but it's my birthday. You have to.
Yeah. So I like what I've got so far. It's cool. It's like a 4 on the floor kind of steppers thing. Okay. The bass part it's not super reggae, but I do like it. It kind of reminds me of like the old Twilight Zone stuff.
Looks like some triads in there. Just looking at your MIDI notes.
Totally. Yeah. It's all just like very minor, kind of creepy sounding.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's check it out. I've got it all going through my Spring, which sounds very fun right now as well.
Nice.
Let's check it out.
Okay. Oh shit! Yeah. Just instantly, like, oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're right. It doesn't sound very Western.
Not Western at all. Would have been great had I tried to make something Western, but
I wonder if
I think we just need to make something. Make something. Let this inform what we do, not. Oh, it has to be Western, or it has to be this, or it has to be that.
Hey, hang on. I need to. My neighbor's bringing me some food.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's check this tune out. So first thing I was thinking about doing was doubling this bass part, but not using the same bass. layering it with something. So right now, the bass that you're hearing, this is the Michael Jackson's Bad bass. So this is just some classic Michael bass. But I'm thinking maybe we fool around with something else and then kind of blend it in. Is my plan. That's kind of cool. Let's check that out so far. This is the best way to like kind of, if you're working in MIDI, the best way to just like lift a song is just copy something you have and just start layering it. That's kind of cool.
Okay. Nice, dude. Going with that mini moog. Are you doubling it?
Yeah. So, right, I was telling them all I've done is I just doubled the mini moog, and now I'm just layering it with another preset. This is kind of wild.
Oh, it's like a siren thing. That's fucking sweet.
Isn't that cool?
I like it.
I feel like I should. I'm gonna bring it down more. Kind of wild. So yeah, like, okay, so the obvious thing that I'm thinking we could do with this, like now that I'm hearing how this is starting to turn out, is I gotta do something for Halloween this year. So, and I was thinking I would do Freddy Krueger. So this would be perfect just to do like, this could be just a Nightmare on Elm Street track. It's not gonna be the main theme, obviously, but this is a good candidate just for some spooky Halloween shit. So I think let's go with that thesis in mind. This is going to be for an October spooky.
Wow. This is a very major headspace change. Okay, I was I was thinking like Gary Koopa and like I was like picturing the whole vibe of like Once Upon a Time in the West in my mind. Okay.
Well, we have to do that too.
Take that away. Nightmare on Elm Street now. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Well, okay, like I was saying right before you got up, we have to let whatever this sounds like inform what we use it for. So obviously this doesn't sound like Gary Cooper.
No, it doesn't. I love the siren sound.
I know, it's really cool. It's blended really, really low. It's like 24 dB quieter than the regular bass part.
Whoa.
Yeah, so this is, I kind of performed these drums. So like in the parts where, so on this thing, it's like you got like faders here. So I just kind of would kill faders, bring them back in, whatever, to kind of make the drums a little more interesting. Very simple though. I imagine this is only going to be 2 chords the whole time. So it's really like E minor, and then when it does this, I don't know what this chord is, but we'll figure it out. It's something easy. Yeah, that siren is fucking sick though. I'm thinking, how about we do this? I'm gonna do a piano skank. Do you want to do a guitar skank? Okay. And then I'm thinking, I was talking to Brandon about this before the show started. If you guys have been watching the show for a while, you remember we worked on that Zia Starlust project where we did a bunch of glam rock tunes. So I'm thinking about taking a couple concepts we had from those tunes as far as guitar parts go and putting them in this. I kind of want to try it and see what that would sound like. But we should build a whole skank and do bubbles and all that fun stuff first.
Okay. Steve says, I'll send a link over later. Watching on my iPad.
Oh, nice.
And it's just an arse to come out and back in again.
Oh, yeah. No worries, Steve. No worries.
And Papa Jocko's here.
Hell yeah.
It says cake, beer, noisemaker.
Hell yeah. Oops.
Hey, cake, beer, noisemaker, y'all. I think that means happy birthday.
So I feel like we should do, we shouldn't do any like traditional sounds. Oh, wow. That's fun.
Whoa.
So if you guys could see in the background over here, this is the drum beat and it's triggering you can see the keys on the screen.
Yeah, it's playing. The drum machine is playing
the
piano.
keyboard.
The keyboard.
That's really great.
Right.
I should have to. It's shouldn't be all channels. Needs to be just number one. So I'm thinking for. I don't think we should do any like traditional instrumentation. If we're gonna do Nightmare on Elm Street, we should do some kind of. Definitely do. Some kind of fun 80s. Yes, exactly. DX7. Now we're talking. That's kind of cool. Other than I don't like when they like the presets come with delay on them. It's like, don't you know who I am?
FM synthesis intensifies. Yeah, so this DX7, I don't know if it was the first, Groove Stranger or somebody else, maybe you know, if it was the first FM synthesis keyboard or just the one that made it big.
Definitely
yeah,
was a big deal. This is a good one.
Yeah, it was like a new kind of generating tones, generating sounds.
Yeah.
And
let's see, what is their piano sound like? Maybe a little too dark. There are days where like I'll just sit here like this. I think I drive my girlfriend fucking insane. I just go like this. For like an hour.
She's like, shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh,
that's kind of cool.
It's got a nice stereo vibe to it. That one feels nice in the headphones.
Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna wind up just layering, and this is MIDI, so we can always change it. But we should just lay something down right now. So let's see what this other chord is.
Groove Stranger did some Googling.
Crazy. F major.
Internet says the first FM synth, which is, if I'm not mistaken, stands for frequency modulation synth, I think, was Yamaha's GS1 in 1980. But yeah, I think the DX7 was the first one that made it big.
Nice. Let's lay this first synth down, and then we'll layer it, and then maybe we'll send it over to you afterwards. I love that siren. Just doing it on its own.
And it's being triggered by playing the same notes as the bass line, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Intro, obviously.
And you say no. that's pretty cool. Nice little change in the chords right there. Was that a G?
What is it?
G chord or something?
It's E minor and F major. So
F.
All
Okay.
white keys, super easy.
White keys.
Yep. And then let's get this a little quantized. Sometimes quantizing though on here is not what you want to do, and you see how like all the note values just like changed. Like it didn't line them up. It actually like elongates them. Which
That's
like
weird.
it's better when they're a little shorter.
Most.
But at the same time, I kind of want them to be.
Smoke and Mirrors sound system is up in here.
What up, Smoke and Mirrors?
As I'm walking back and forth in the shop, but glancing every couple minutes. My boss is mostly understanding.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, John Roy in the house. It's great to see everybody here today. I sent out my Bandcamp message begging everyone to watch, and it looks like you guys all did, so thanks.
Please, for my birthday, watch. Watch
You know,
guys.
like promoting yourself fucking sucks. It really does. Like I take no pride in being like, it would be so nice if you guys would join our Patreon, please. Like I don't feel good doing that. It's not cool. It's not a good look. But you know what? Literally no one else is going to promote Black Market except for me and Brandon. Like literally it's us. That's it. No one, I don't expect you guys to go do it. The only person on planet Earth that is going to like push this project is me. So I have to do that shit. I have to grovel. I have to go, please watch our show. You know?
Has to.
Yeah.
He has to grovel.
It's just how it goes.
Let's see.
I thought your synth was something in my session. I was like, oh my God, what is exploding? What? Okay, so I like this one. Let's add another. Oh wow, that's a beautiful. Whatever you just played was absolutely gorgeous. Sounds like a fucking commercial for. You know what that sounds like? Whatever you just played, that chord, that's like soap opera chord. Or something. You know what I mean? Like we just came back from commercial break. Fucking Christy is cheating on Bobby.
Yeah, it's like there's some voiceover thing. It's like where we last left off.
Totally.
Yeah.
Let's do. I guess we'll do another DX7, but let's. We need a sharper.
Darren found drugs underneath Karen's bed.
Yeah.
Now they have to have a hard conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we need something with like a little sharper. No. Stop it.
No.
Stop. Quit it.
Woo!
Oh yeah. Ooh, that'd be fun. Add some. What's going on here? Classic E piano. Is that classic? Is that the classic electric piano sound you think of? I don't know.
No.
If it is for me. Rough keys. That would have been a good. Let's try this. Yeah, I can hear Freddy just like menacingly being creepy over this. I can hear it. That'll be easy to do. What do you think about this bass part? It's creepy.
Yeah, it's nice. I think we could layer it with a sub bass.
Okay.
Like a rounder sub bass just blending in together with it.
Yeah, because this siren is actually not. It's not really doubling it, is it?
No.
Okay, so let's get.
Groove Stranger says put those Freddy claw scraping noises over this bit.
Exactly. Easy. All right. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's you. I keep thinking like the presets I'm picking are like some fucking weird.
That's a weird sound that we don't often do.
Yeah. This one's kind of cool. All right, so we need some kind of subby thing, you're saying. Let's see. Here's ultra sub. What does that sound like? Oh, that's fun.
Let's
Too
see,
subby? Definitely the decay is too long.
Let's see. Are you in mini mute?
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait. Show me the bass sound menu again. In there. Yeah.
The BS.
Let's see. There's one. I can't remember what it's called. There's one I've used in here before that's just like absolute fatness.
Really?
Yeah, I can't think of what it's called though.
It's all right. You could just play around with stuff. Suburbia bass makes me think. Nope.
T-bish.
That's pretty
This
cool.
is very cool sounding. That's very cool. Wow.
That's sick.
That fits the vibe of this song
I
very
agree.
well.
I don't want more of it. I was turning it down, but I like it up more.
Yeah, exactly. I think the original bass sound should sit behind this one.
Yeah.
If anything.
Okay.
This is really good.
Yeah, it's awesome, but it's thin, so it does kind of need this other one.
It does. This is a good sound.
Yeah. That's cool. It really sounds super like 80s creepy.
And it gives movement to, because it's static over one chord.
Yeah, that's true.
It's one phrase over one chord. So how it's that slow moving
it's modulating.
Yeah, that slow moving cutoff of the filter
Yeah.
gives it movement.
Yeah. Chat, what do you think? What do we need to add? We got to do guitar still, obviously. Yeah, I think okay. Yeah, it's like it's dubby, but okay, I knew someone was gonna say kazoo. Here we go. It's dubby without being like super Jamaican, honestly. But it is cool.
Yes. Kazoo?
Kazoo.
Steve.
Okay. Do you want me to send it over to you to play around with, and then I'll do some guitars or something afterwards?
Sure.
Okay. Also, I feel like I have to do something to strengthen the drum part.
This is a nice little horror sound.
New bass line might sound good with a little bit of edge to it. Okay, let's try that. Let's add one more layer to the bass, and we'll add something with a little bit of like grit.
Well, hang on.
What's up?
I had a thought. You could add like towel chorus to it.
Oh, okay. To which one? The new one we added, or the original one I had?
I think the new one.
Okay.
Towel chorus and some decapitata.
Oh, okay. That would do it, wouldn't it? Okay, let's check this out. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna spread it.
Yeah.
Make it sound bigger, wider. Yep. If you're listening in headphones, you can hear how it spreads out to the side.
And even that like makes it like super grimy.
Yep. It says in TB303 terms, I'm thinking resonance. So,
Nice.
one way to accentuate the TB303 vibe of it would be to.
Oh man, I love this so much. That was a great idea to add this chorus.
One way to accentuate the TB303 vibe would be to raise the frequency cutoff just a little bit. There's already a very 303 sounding bass sound right here, but
Yeah. Well, let's try it. T-bish. What the fuck is T-bish? That's great.
just a little.
So raising the cutoff frequency. This is all good stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, it makes it speak a little bit more.
I think right there. I don't want to go any more than that. That's awesome
Yeah.
sounding. Very. All right. Let's start this over and do a little remix.
I think, personally, I think either splitting the difference with the frequency cutoff move or, yeah, because when it was low, it made it very vocal.
Okay.
Sounded a lot like a human voice, kind of just being creepy, you know?
Okay. Okay, so let's go back
Well,
in here.
I don't know. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Is it too high now?
Well, we can turn it down a little bit. Let's try a little bit less.
It still sounds really cool. Yeah, it's like a
such good
midway
bass
point,
tone.
so that it reaches down and it reaches up
Yeah.
above that threshold.
Let's try it at like 110-ish.
There you go.
Okay, now let's crank these drums. Let's bring in the original.
Nice. Wow.
I feel like we need to do something to these drums too. They definitely need to be like compressed.
Dude, we got to get you Oxford Inflator.
Yeah.
I got to see if my license, you might be able to use mine on your computer,
That
possibly.
would be cool.
But if we are going to do that, maybe we should talk about that off the stream.
Yeah.
Ooh. You're going to sidechain some distortion.
Just blend it with this dry wet.
Yeah, same thing.
That's better than what this guy. So sick. I love this. That is like the best happy
I think you should make that the drums decapitator mix kind of more like 50-50.
Okay.
I think it would sound good with the like the intact kick drum sound still in there.
Okay.
So you got the distortion and the original round clean.
Well, you know what we could do?
Together.
I was gonna double this anyway. Let's just double the 808. We'll do one with decapitator, one without.
Okay.
And then we can. I'll do this. This is full distorted.
Exactly. There you go.
That's nice. That siren, I can't get over it.
That's nice.
I like but don't love these pianos. Probably find something better. That one's pretty cool. I guess together they are kind of cool. I don't know. What do you think? I love whatever you're doing. Whatever chords you're playing are so like. I don't even know how to describe them. It's like they're the most nostalgic sounds I'm hearing from your end. It's like amazing. I feel like I'm like inside of 1991 right now when you play this.
Yeah, it's just a. Honestly, if I wasn't trying to go for a Freddy Krueger thing, I would say literally just play that over this, like, because it's so. And maybe you should, honestly, because it's so. It's honestly a vibe. What I'm hearing you do. Yeah, it's like a 9 chord. It's
So yeah, Groove Changer.
It's a chord with the dominant 7 and the 9th.
Groove Changer definitely gonna add guitar. We're kind of we're building up to it, but that's probably the next step is add a guitar skank.
Yeah, can you put skank in place of the piano? Yeah, guitar's gonna be an addition. It's gonna be probably at least 3 different instruments contributing to the whole skank vibe together.
Yeah, and these DX7s I like but don't love so far, so these might change. What do you think? Do you want me to play a guitar skank on this, or do you want to do it?
It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're a fan of this chord vibe. So.
Okay, let's try something here. I have it up, so I will do a guitar skank.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
All right, I believe. Yeah, that's 3.
I love this instrument.
God, those like soft synths, like, oh, I love that sound. Yeah, we should try and just make this like as 80s as possible. That would be fun. You know what? Trying to remember like the fucking techniques I used on that on the Zia Starless stuff. It was basically stuff like that. It was just like the tones were different.
This might be a nice sound to kind of do some. Oh yeah, this is good. So some dueling. That little. Yeah, man. Like, that reminds me of that. Are you familiar with the style of music, Quiet Storm?
No. Wow.
So this is a very, very good 80s vibe. It's like the Maze featuring Frankie Beverly vibe.
Nice.
You know, that song that I did that is available on the Wise Owl Bandcamp page. Reggae version of We Are One by Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. Yep. So that's a big part. So that original song, the style of music is called Quiet Storm. Ooh.
I like that.
That little guitar thing.
Yep. Yep.
Like you're playing like a rhythm part by playing a linear guitar melody that loops.
Yes, exactly.
And it has rhythmic pockets, or it fits into the rhythmic pockets that all the other instrumentation is leaving open.
Yes.
I think that would be fantastic in this song.
That's what I'm going to do. So let's do, before I send it over your way, maybe I'll get all the stuff I want to do out of the way first, since I have it all here still.
Okay.
I'm going to do Guitar Skank right now. And that'll just do super straightforward. I actually don't want to do I want that to be really, I don't want a lot of, I almost don't want any embellishments in a Guitar Skank, because there's going to be, I'm thinking I'm going to add like maybe 3 other guitars after that. So I'm thinking maybe even do a double.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would sound good.
Maybe where else? That could be kind of cool, possibly. Let's do guitar first. That'll be easy.
Okay. Also, Goof Stranger says most 80s as possible. Gated snare is called. You should definitely play around with some gated reverb on the drums.
Yeah.
This is sounding really good. What's the name of the guitarist whose reggae rhythm guitar class we took? Steve something.
I always forget.
Can you try?
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah. Can you try playing that way with the
inversion?
What the hell's his name? Yeah. Wait, with the F chord, the Steve F chord. So it's.
Yeah, that would be better, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's try it again. I'll just punch it. Try it one more.
Yeah.
That
What is his name? Yeah, so both longtime listeners of the stream may remember me and Nate bought and watched this. It's sort of like one of those masterclass things.
Kind of, yeah. But like it's
not
like
a
way more
masterclass,
old
but-
school than that. It's like
Yeah,
it's like the stuff you would find at a guitar store next to the tablature books.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like way cool.
Steve Golding.
Okay. there
Steve
it is.
Golding. Okay, so yeah, there's a dude, Steve Golding. I think. Who did he say he played in like Israel Vibration or something
Yeah.
like that?
Something like that. He was a major player though.
Yeah. A Jamaican session guitarist
Yep.
did a course on how to play rhythm guitar
Yep.
in reggae. And so me and Nate both took this course. Drew Sanger says live classes or videos. I want to find good reggae rhythm guitar instructional resources.
It was a
It's
video?
videos.
Uh,
Here,
we
I'm going
might-
to post
we-
the link.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
amazing.
It's so
It is.
good. Yeah.
So yeah, me and Nate both have been playing primarily rhythm guitar in
Yeah.
reggae. That's like our main instrument
Yeah.
for years.
We
years,
never
years,
thought
years.
to ask someone who actually like, made their life's work, playing reggae rhythm guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're already so cocky to the point where we're like, yeah,
Exactly.
there's nothing left to learn.
Yeah.
And just like in the first 10 minutes, he played like 3 things. We're like, wait, what the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
It was wild.
What is that? I've never seen that before. And like, it just makes everything sound so much more authentic.
Yep.
And so that was one of the things, that F chord right there. Nate played it
Yeah.
in the way that we have been playing it for decades.
Yep.
But there's another way to phrase the F chord there that
Instead
Steve
of doing-
Golding taught us.
Instead of doing bar chords, you basically make like a C shape with your other fingers and then kind of bar behind it.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a great inversion. It's like pretty crucial. Let's see what this sounds like with the snake. Or the snake.
The snake?
The snake. Okay, already. Let's do a little vitamin to compensate for my lack of good mic technique, mic placement etiquette.
Is that spring printed on there?
No, it's not. It's just going through the whole.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I find that vitamin on a guitar is great. Like a really classic guitar miking, technique is to use like a 57 and like a ribbon mic in conjunction with each other, and then the 57 will pick up a lot of like the mid range and the top end, and then the ribbon will get a lot more like lower end, and it kind of rounds it off a little more.
Yes.
And it's great to blend those mics. That's like classic. Like if I was recording guitar for someone else, that's what I would do. I would give them that option, or at least, compose my guitar tone around those two microphones. But when I'm doing stuff like this, I want to move quickly. I don't want to have 2 mics for one guitar part all the time. It kind of can get a little, that can kind of stack up really fast if you do that. But Vitamin's great because you can add in some of that bottom that's gone from only using like a 57 or something. Steve Golding. Nice.
Let's see. I tried to post the link. Did the link not go into the chat?
Oh, I'm not seeing it now.
That's weird, because I can see it. Maybe is like link posting turned off in the chat or something? Are we not allowed
Let's see,
to?
I can look on the settings on this. I don't know why that would be though.
On my side, I see a wrench icon and Steve Golden. All right,
Weird.
let's see. I'm gonna try to type it in a different way. Yeah, there you go.
Does that work?
guitarcontrol.net/reggae. Yes, that's exactly it, Groove Stranger. guitarcontrol.net/reggae. Cannot vouch for this guitar course enough. It is
Sick.
by far, it's probably like the only instructional video on how to play reggae that I've ever seen that is worth spending money on.
Yeah.
Personally, it's legit. I learned a lot from it, and both me and Nate, like you just saw, it has changed how we play reggae guitar.
Big time.
We started using a lot of stuff from this course.
Nice. Groove Stranger says, I'm absolutely buying this today. This is awesome. That's great.
Yes, yeah. It's well worth the money.
Okay. So I'm
And
thinking
it will make you want to get a Gibson SG, by the way, because
Yeah,
he plays an SG and his guitar sounds so good. It's like, oh my God, I need one. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Nate.
So I gotta tune this goddamn thing. Okay, so I gotta come up with something. I'm calling this chic left because it reminds me of something Nile Rodgers would play. That's right, folks. I use a tuner plugin in my DAW to tune my guitar. That's what I do.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. What's more boring than listening to someone tune their guitar at a show? At like a live performance.
Listening to someone tune their guitar on a live stream.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Good times.
I feel like what I'm thinking of doing is like too bluesy. It's like too. It sounds. It would be good for like the '80s thing, but I'm worried it's not going to be good for. What am I trying to say? For the spooky. That's what I'm worried about. Let's add also though. Let's add Tal now. That's gonna help me get into it while I play.
Yeah, so this is Tal chorus. This is that chorus that we put on the bass. This is kind of a instant. This is a free plugin, makes everything sound better. I think we've featured
literally
this
makes
on the
everything
show
sound
before. Yeah.
I might even just put that on the skank. That could be kind of cool on the skank. The skank is really like it's not bringing a lot of flavor. Everything's bringing a lot of flavor so far. The skank probably needs a little flavor.
Mad Flav.
Yeah.
Steve says, I think in response to what's worse than listening to somebody tune their guitar, listening to somebody tune their kazoo.
Okay, I just have to get into it. I just have to start playing.
Yeah, so the right hand is just steady.
Constant, yeah.
And it doesn't have to be like hard, super, yeah, like variation of dynamics, but yeah, the rhythmic placement and all the style is in the left hand, and it's all, at least this Quiet Storm style, it's all single notes. The entire thing is totally linear.
Totally. So the effect is really cool when there's two of them. So I'm going to do one in the left channel, one in the right, and they're obviously going to be totally different when I play. But I'm going to do this first one is going to have a chorus on it, and it's going to be single notes, like you're saying. And then I'm thinking the other one will be kind of more, maybe more chordy. Something like, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna have to play, but yeah. So
with a different tone.
Yes, but with a totally different. And I'm gonna use a different guitar too.
Oh.
So let's try this. See how this goes. So I was thinking of playing it like that kind of feel.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm gonna have to play way faster if I actually do that.
Yeah.
Do you think I should do that anyway?
Yeah, yes, but you can make a lot of those. So that's the rhythm that your right hand is doing constantly, but you can get really soft with a lot of the. Not all of the mutes and the dead notes have to be articulated so much. So like a lot of them can be almost gone and almost disappearing. Yeah. But the string is being touched like that constantly.
Okay.
So there's like a big variation in dynamics that makes the line come out.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, just feel it, find it, what it wants to be. Bass sounds very cool. Oh, it's Tommy.
Tommy, what's up?
What up, Tommy?
Hey.
It's Nate Gilmore Bridges.
Okay, way to like get me in my fucking head comparing like, okay. By the way, Tommy, you'll be stoked to know this. I'm gonna go see fucking Roger Waters at the end of this month.
Nice.
Who he's doing his very best to make himself as unpopular as possible before I go see his show. But
yeah, what's his whole thing? What is he doing? I was reading how he's trying to get people on some kind of unpopular bandwagon.
I feel like
can't remember what it is.
CNN is like, oh, Roger Waters is more liberal than us? My God, I cannot believe this. This hippie from the 60s is like fucking way more left wing than CNN. It's like, okay, shut the fuck up. Just stop.
What is
they have a big problem.
He
just like, he doesn't like the war in Ukraine, and he doesn't like Israel, and CNN and any like center left, center right, whatever programming is going to tell you that all that stuff is like awesome and everything about it's good, and he's like, it's not. I think it's bad, and they hate that. And also he's been saying shit like, I don't listen to The Weeknd or Drake or Kanye West, but I'm way more important than them. Which is like, whatever, dude. I it's like, it's so annoying because I'm so excited. I bought these tickets like almost a year ago now.
He's always been like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It just sucks. He's like right now he's just like doing everything he can to just get everyone to hate him.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Maybe the lines at the bathroom will be shorter.
we'll see. I don't know. The show looks amazing. I've seen some like rehearsal videos they've done, and just like it's like a full Pink Floyd like retrospective, and like it's in the round. It's like a 360 show, and he's got like the inflated pig from Animals coming down, and like it just looks amazing. I like cannot wait. And I've had like a major like Pink Floyd like kind of renaissance this year. I've started listening to them all the time again.
Nice.
Okay, let me get this guitar part down. Can't think
Promises
about
no
Roger
one will ever
Waters.
be as important as him. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's good enough for jazz, I guess. It's fine.
This is one half of a dual guitar texture that you're making, right?
Totally, exactly.
Yeah. That's
So yeah,
nice, man.
let's duplicate that
Fit right in there.
track. This next one's gonna be called Chic Right. Because
Nile Rogers.
Nile Rogers.
So what are you setting up now?
I'm gonna try my Les Paul. This thing is fun, and I don't play it enough. Okay, so thing we want to change though, I don't want chorus on this one. Let's do like a flanger or a phaser. Ooh, time to tune. Definite tuner time. Some of my guitars just like sit. They're so sad. I feel so bad for them. They just sit for like a year before I play them.
Later, Steve. Steve says, see you later. Going for dinner. We'll catch the rest
Nice.
tomorrow at Wake.
Nice. Thanks for watching, Steve. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. Have a good Nate day.
Yeah. Guitar is just like a full step sharp. Literally a full step. Tuning stream. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. This is
Okay.
quality.
I don't know if I like this flanger. Let's see what else we got. Do we have a phaser? Yeah, phaser's the move. God, this thing won't stand tune ever. All right. Still got quite a few people watching. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. We're making some weird dub today. Let's try this puppy out. See what happens.
Oh, yeah. Maya Goha 3 Zlota. Polish of some sort, I think.
Yeah, Jeremiah, we're going to need a little clarification on that comment, but we really appreciate you hanging out. Good to see you.
Yes.
Pull up. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Or pull up in your case.
This is almost just like the Golden Years thing.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I'm thinking though the more 80s move would be to do another one like I just did, but do maybe less movement. This one will be more just kind of, it'll be there, but there'll be less like going on. I think that's kind of the more 80s move.
Okay.
Struggling with this not being like a real part. I feel like
yeah,
it's like redundant if I do this again and on another guitar even. I like the idea of doing kind of more chordy stuff, but it doesn't really fit the vibe.
Yeah. J'agree.
I think I'm gonna dump these stems and let's send it over to you and see if you come up with anything.
You deal with it.
You do it.
You figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Export.
Whatever happened to the strong silent type? Gary Cooper.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is cool so far. I think, okay, what could we do to it to make it more good? Definitely more fun layering. Try some hard lead over this dub. That's a good idea. That could be something that we have Brandon try out.
Hard lead.
Yeah, it needs some kind of focal point for sure. That would be something good for it. Yeah, your those synths will be awesome. What else? Possibly a stick thing could be kind of cool. Any of your all your synth options are so good. They're all just like I like them so far. It's like I have all these awesome Arturia synths that I love, but for whatever reason, maybe it's just like because I don't have your patches or what, but like every time you bring up a synth patch, I'm like, I want that one.
Yeah. And put over lead space reverb
with delay. We can do that. I think that's doable. That's within our wheelhouse.
Yeah, there's something about synths where it's like, I think it's like when someone else brings it up, it sounds cooler in your mind.
Totally.
When someone else brings it up.
Yeah, because to me, I know it just says, "Oh hi, my mom, my mother's here. Hi, mom."
Robin
Mom.
Bridges. Hello.
Thanks for watching, Mom.
Happy birthday, Nate. Mom's here. Oh, happy birthday yesterday, Nate.
Yes, it was yesterday, but that's okay. We can celebrate today.
Yeah, we're having a grand old time celebrating Nate's birthday
Yes.
and 50th episode of the show.
Yeah,
What a
we've kind of
glorious-
glossed over that. This is the 50th live stream. That's like so many. Like that is a lot of shows that we've done. There is now on the internet like hundreds of hours of us just sitting here bullshitting.
It's true.
Yeah.
Nobody deserved it, but we did it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 50 episodes. Wild.
But more importantly, it's Nate's birthday.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, this is good, man. So let's see. But yeah, in terms of synth sounds, I mean, there are a few synths that I have on my computer that you don't have.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, we got to get you on this Reason train, man.
Yeah, there's good
lots of good
stuff.
sounds.
Definitely good stuff. Oh, my mom's so nice. Best day and celebration of my life yesterday. Thanks, Mom. I love you, Mom.
Sweet. Love it. Love it.
We've said it before, but this is a pro mom podcast live
Yes.
stream. We are very pro mom here on this show. So if anybody out there doesn't like your mom, get out.
If you're
Go
into
away.
anti-mom,
Yeah. Anti-mom
sentiments.
propaganda.
yeah, you won't find it here.
No. It's taking a long time to export, but we're getting there. This is like intermission on our show. As soon as you guys see me start exporting stuff, just
Smoke them if you got them.
yeah. I think my mom's telling me not to say bad words. Don't worry, Mom. We're not gonna say any bad words right now. Like fuck.
But yeah, no, we would never do that.
No, never.
Man, I can't wait for this export to happen.
It's coming.
It'll be great.
It's coming. We've only got one more track after this, and then yeah, we're good to go after that. But yeah, I think this will be cool for. I keep thinking like, oh, we'll sneak something in before Halloween. That we're not. There's no way. Like at the pace at which if this year is any indication. Okay, so just to remind everybody, the last EP we put out was Blue Velvet, right? The one we put out before that was ABBA. Okay, so like we're moving at a slower pace on the EPs as of late. So I'm under like I'm not gonna tell myself like, oh, we'll do some other thing and then Halloween. It's like, no, we have to start work on Halloween like right now, or else it's just like not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, thank you, Groove Stranger, for the nice email that you sent us this week.
Oh yeah, that was very, very nice. Thank you for
Sent
that.
us a little 2022 equivalent of a card.
Yeah, it's true.
Thinking of you card.
A nice email.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, ping pong. But yeah, it's been a good birthday week. I haven't really done anything super fun yet, but this weekend I'm gonna go do a bunch of record shopping. Like I said at the top of the show, I sent you the stems, by the way. Those are sent.
Okay.
Like I said at the top of the show, we have so much we're working on. Got to finish Radiohead, starting this now, which will be fun, and playback. Playback has been a big one. It's a lot of work. And playback's like supposed to be like our YouTube bread and butter, you know. So that's the goal of that show. So a lot to do.
I'm opening up the stems.
Nice. Nice.
Opening them up.
I'm definitely a little sleepy today. I don't know
Yeah,
how
me
you
too,
feel.
man.
Yeah. So we'll have you add your parts, and then we'll probably we're not gonna do a 4-hour stream today like we did last week. That was kind of gnarly.
Okay. Yeah, you guys on the other side of the Atlantic are lucky. It's not morning.
Yeah.
Let's see. Black Market. What are we calling this song? Dog.
I have no idea. Well, we should some kind of Kruger thing, like Kruger, something about dreams or nightmares or Elm Street. Let's call it Elm Street. That's a good name.
Elm Street.
Elm Street dub. Well, no, because we're gonna want to probably call the main theme that. I have to figure out the Nightmare on Elm Street main theme. That's like the next homework. Maybe next week that's what we'll do. I'll try and have that ready.
Somebody in the chat, give us a nice name for this song.
Let's check out. I want to play a little bit of the theme song because I remember when I heard it, I was like, we could dub that out. We could figure that out. Charles Bernstein.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Huh. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's the those are the notes there. Okay, there's like a better version of it because the theme songs they'll play like.
That's not the original?
Well, no, that's the original, but there's like they do different interpolations of the theme, and there's other ones that are a little more like songy than that. This is good inspiration for like synth tones to pick out though.
Most deaf.
Okay. I won't play too much of
They're
that.
kind of just vibing on one chord too.
Yeah, definitely. But there is like a little motif that they do, and I'm just gonna turn it into a whole song. I think will be the plan.
Let's see. This will be called
Soul Sun on Bandcamp bought the whole discography for $15. Thank you, Soul Sun. $15.
Thanks for the purchase, Soul Son.
Thank you.
Could be a play off of the actor's name, Robert Englund.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, just call it like Elm Street dub for now. I can always change the title if I have to. Also, this could wind up being like a split EP with Chudan. That's what we usually do every Halloween. So that could be fun. This will be more of like a full album, 2 EP split kind of thing. Kind of like what we did with Halloween last year, and we've done Phantasm the year before that. That was super fun. Phantasm one, it was just I only did 2 and he did 2, so we might just do that. We might just do the main theme and this one, and then have Chudan come up with 2 songs and just do that as an EP. That could be fun. There you go. Tempo's 118.
Thank you.
switch over to the Brandon cam. Everyone's favorite cam, the Brandon cam.
Yes. Welcome, finally, to the good part of the show. Where it's just all me.
The good part of the show.
Nothing but me.
Whoa. That was so perfectly timed. Welcome to the part of the show where everything runs smoothly.
Yep. And that spring on day.
I would pull that lead guitar down quite a bit and maybe pan it, like hard pan it or something.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. I'm thinking of I'm even thinking of rethinking that whole part and just doing like a more of a traditional stick maybe. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, whatever you're doing now.
Just put a shitload of spring on it. And
Nice.
it's really cool too when it's
Pan.
the guitar is panned, but the spring is in the center.
I love that too, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like playing around in a space. So now it's in a corner of a room
Yep.
rather than it being its own thing.
Yeah. You know, I have a feeling I know why my mom told me to keep it clean. I bet you my nieces and nephews are watching.
Oh.
So hello,
Hi,
little
nieces
children.
and nephews.
Yeah. I'm thinking it might be Elijah or Ellery or Isaac. Could be one of you little whippersnappers watching, maybe.
Whipping and snapping.
They're like all at that age where like we grew up thinking like rock stars were cool, and they're like live streamers, bro.
Yep.
Like they thought I remember like when they found out I did like live stream stuff, they were like, "That's so cool." I'm like, "Wow, wow." We're
That's all
playing.
we had to do this whole time.
Yeah, we're playing to the wrong crowd. We gotta market our shit to like. Oops, sorry. I already. Goddamn. Oh, it's Noah's watching.
Yeah, you're doing
What's
a
up,
good
Noah?
job.
How's it going, buddy? Yeah, Noah, I already said a bad word. I'm not supposed to. Grandma's gonna kill me.
Don't say bad words, Noah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bo? Oh man, I'm really in trouble now.
All right, what would you like me to play on this swung?
Well, let's think
Nate.
about it. I think a bubble wouldn't be horrible, like an organ bubble. I think maybe definitely some kind of synthy top line. Some kind of perk thing could be really cool. You had some kind of very like electric, like Tommy, not Tommy Hysanius, but like Tom's kind of sounds. Those were kind of cool. Some kind of perk thing could be cool.
Okay.
What are you hearing? What do you think? Possibly another layer to the skank. Something like that could be cool.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me start out with
That one's really cool.
this little thing.
Yeah.
I think this was the strongest. This was the first sound that I played that really jumped out at me.
Yeah, me too.
Transition to keyboard cam.
Yep. Actual keyboard cam coming soon.
Yes. But for now, we
For
stick
now.
with our familiar ghetto keyboard cam, which we know
Yeah.
and love.
Yep.
Wait, no, that way. There's the keyboard.
That's good.
It's all in reverse for me. To point it left, you have to point it right
Yep.
for some reason.
Oh, maybe is your camera mirrored or something? That
There's
could be why.
also my nice Casio thing that Logan gave to me.
What is that? How does that sound?
This is featured on some nice.
What did we use that on? Didn't we use that on something?
Yeah, we used it on War of the Worlds.
That's right, and it was great.
It was.
That's awesome.
See how it sounds in context.
Yeah. I like that. You know what you should do? Give that thing the same exact treatment as my guitar. Pan it hard right, put a bunch of spring on it. I love that. That thing is the electric melodica. That's like what it is.
It's the closest thing we have to a kazoo.
Yeah, it is. You could do kind of like a double time skank on it.
Okay.
You had like a vibes sound that could have been kind of cool. That's kind of cool. What do you think about that? Oh yeah, that was kind of the sound I heard that I liked.
It's a nice texture.
It is, yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that because when you're doing the single note stuff, it just sounds a little meandering because the guitar is already doing that. It just sounds like a bunch, like it sounds like too many noodles, which is a great Primus song.
Too many noodles. Okay. So this will basically play the role of the bubble,
Sweet,
I guess, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Drinking out of my favorite birthday present of the year so far, the Groove Stranger made us these awesome mugs.
Nice. That's right. Custom engraved glass mugs courtesy of our own Groove Stranger.
A mega pint of coffee today. That's what I've been drinking. Taking suggestions for episode titles for this episode. If you've got episode titles in mind for this show, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Also, we got super chats, so if you guys are feeling generous, throw us a super chat or don't. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna try it like that.
That's awesome.
All right, here we go.
Nice.
Not that. some movement in there.
Yeah, I think what you should do, don't even play it until that F chord comes in. Start on the first F chord and then in from there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I like the movement stuff that you're doing too.
Okay.
Nice. Sounds hard.
Yeah. It's pretty hard. I think I can make a loop out of that.
Yeah, just loop it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad as a texture.
I like it. Yeah, it's cool. It adds, it kind of, yeah, it adds a new rhythmic feel to it too, which is nice. Yeah, loop. Definite loop. The electric melodica. We should trademark that.
The Casio.
Casio electric melodica.
It comes with some very kind of borderline racist presets.
Really? Oh God. Is there like
Yeah.
some kind of Asian thing or something?
Yeah, so this one is called Orient,
Wow. Yeah.
which is already off to a bad start.
Yeah. Wow.
It has a gong.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice, right?
Nice work, Casio. Hashtag cancel Casio.
Let's see.
It's great. It's like perfect 80s kind of texture. Love the bass part. It's so good.
Yeah. I was kind of worried about it when it was so loud and really prominently featured, but when it's buried in the mix, it sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Dig
So
it.
we got that.
Dig it.
Then
That is the like "Wish You Were Here" synth. That is like super Pink Floyd synth. So yeah, we should come up with some kind of line.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Definitely the. Let's see. Doesn't need to be complex. Something simple. The most complex part should probably be during the F chord. Like
Yeah.
that could be where something big happens, and the rest of it can be pretty low key.
Okay.
Do you have like a sequencer on there?
I can. Yeah.
Try something with a sequencer.
Okay. Looking for some like arpeggiations.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
And I'm thinking you could do sequencer and kind of bring it in and out, maybe, or I don't know. Just play around with it.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's set this. So it's 118. The tempo's 118.
Yeah, correct. Nice.
I don't know if I have a way of making sure that this is locked in. It'll be the same tempo, but I don't know if I have a way of making sure that it's on beat.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, if that doesn't work, that's okay.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Does sound very cool.
Go to half as fast.
Nice.
So there's that vibe.
Yeah.
There.
Definitely, it's kind of, yeah, the sequencer is kind of dragging a bit or something. Or it's
Yeah.
probably not. It's just impossible to get it dead on.
Well, I can bring the song. If I bring the song into this other program, I can have them line up for sure.
Okay, if you want to do that.
I think
We can fool around with other ideas too if sequencers pain in the ass.
Yeah, because I think I mean not just because the pain in the ass of making it work. I think it's also, let's see, take that away. What we need is a melody with irregular rhythm.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
already a bed of steady, regular rhythms.
Yeah, it's true.
It needs to be broken up with something.
Okay. Yeah, try it. Go back to doing more of a top line thing and see what that's like. And do something. So think about it this way. We've got the tempo. We've got something doing double time. Now think of doing with your top line something very long and like legato and like more halftime. You know what I mean? Yeah, like big.
Get
Yeah.
a different sound then.
Okay.
Oh, no, no, no.
Nice. Oh, nice. That's fun. Nice.
Not what I meant.
I don't even hate doing something out of key like that. That was kind of cool. There we are.
I'm waiting for the F chord to come around again.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, so it'll like, whoops. So I'm staying away from the E note because that's another thing that I noticed too is that the bass, the skank, we're very
E.
heavily emphasizing the root note of
Totally.
E.
Yeah.
So I want to stay away from that with this.
Nice. That's a good idea.
So that line is not playing the root note.
Yeah.
But the one time that my idea is the one time that we do finally resolve on the root note is during actually the F chord when it's off, which is the major seventh of that.
Yeah.
And then it hangs over when it
Yeah.
changes back to the E chord.
I like
And
that.
that's the one moment where we get resolution.
Nice. I like that a lot.
Let's see how it sounds. It's nice on paper.
Yeah.
Let's see how it sounds.
Dom Templehead's watching. And you do that again.
Oops, sorry. I played it wrong.
Nice.
That could probably be the second one. And then here we go.
Nice.
This could use some layering too.
Yeah.
And other sounds behind this.
Yeah.
Another note.
Okay, so that like wrong note that you just played,
Yeah.
play that.
Okay.
That's very horror movie.
Okay.
Super horror movie right there. Nice.
Things should be like that.
Okay.
Rather than just that one note in isolation.
Okay.
Let's try like this. Nope.
I kind of like the note on its own, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Nice. It's so good. I love that. Nice.
Find the right rhythm, the right moment for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
you don't.
whole
I guess you
line.
don't have to do it every time. You could do it once before every F or something.
Yeah. It's just the rhythmic pocket of the entire, just the whole melody,
Yeah,
the whole line. I
where-
haven't
where
found
to
it
put it.
yet. Yeah.
Interesting. I like it though.
Excuse
The
me.
tone is great. I think whenever we figure out where exactly to place it, I think the move will be at some point to double it in a higher register as the song goes on, and just keep like layering it like that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just get the basis of it, and then we'll layer it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Nope. Okay, so this is the beginning of the phrase. It begins one bass line. sooner than that. So 2 bass lines. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, dun, bum, bum. Or totally in the pocket, in the space between the bass lines. Later than that.
The F part is so good.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Okay. I think I have a general idea.
Okay.
Let's see. Synth 1. That's a good name for this track. Synth 1.
Excellent name. Descriptive, to the point.
Okay, let's try one.
Okay.
Instead of alternating, it should be 2 and then the dissonant one.
Yeah. And
And
then
then
F.
the F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be
Exactly.
Nice. Loop that. See what that sounds like.
Okay. Is that gap too long in there?
Like between the dissonant one and the F chord.
Yes. Just now I was thinking, oh, maybe there needs to be 4 phrases. But I don't know, maybe not.
It could be. It did feel a little bit long, but
We could fill that with a different instrument.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, let me make this loop. Loopity loop. Try layering it with a different synth sound.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not super sold with this.
Yeah.
What do you think? Whoa.
Ooh, that's very spooky.
Wow.
Let's try that. Yeah,
Very
it's really
creepy.
just the length of time between that dissonant note and then the F. That gap should be smaller.
Okay.
It's great together. Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Okay.
I messed it up. Yeah, they sound fantastic.
Yeah, they sound very super 80s, super spooky.
Go, go, go.
So good.
I want a pad under there to be
That would be cool.
changing the chords.
I really like what is going on with this that makes it so interesting. The places you've chosen to play are like super syncopated and like offbeat, or not offbeat, but like up. They're like on upbeats or something. It make it really interesting. Like you're not starting these melodies like right on a downbeat or anything.
Right.
It makes it really interesting and like slightly uncomfortable, but in like a good way.
Yeah. I wanted to let me make sure. Yeah, they're all on upbeats.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I like that
just
a lot.
wanted it to be a break from what a lot of the other instrumentation is already doing,
Yeah.
which is steady, based around the root note and based around,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Still quite a
Sorry,
few people watching. Thanks for watching,
Trying to
everybody.
edit while I'm talking to you.
What are you guys hearing in the chat? Are you hearing certain things we should do? Are you hearing certain instrumentation? Any ideas? Spit them out, because we might use it, and it might be on, might wind up on the EP if we wind up using it.
Yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna do a layer
Nice.
with this the creepy piano sound.
Nice. You know what I'm thinking too? So there's that gap. I could literally just place Freddy Krueger samples right there. Like that's like the only spot I put Freddy Krueger in the whole song.
That's a good idea.
He's like just right there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's
And
Freddy
I
Krueger
think
saying bitch 8 times.
you should put some Scary Terry in here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. See, I like was,
Oh, big.
I was like, I said Freddy Krueger, and in my mind I was thinking Scary Terry. That's awesome.
Okay. Here we go.
You know, it's so funny. Like going into something like this, I'm like, let's make something that sounds like the Kung Fu album, and it's like it doesn't sound anything like that.
Western.
Gary Cooper hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper?
Yeah. No matter what I do, I can't try. When you like try to make it sound like something, it just like it doesn't work that way. It's like it's just gonna be what it is. Like I wish, man, so often when I listened to, I know I probably say this a lot, but like to this day, the Kung Fu thing we did together is my favorite thing like we've ever done. I think it's so cool. I love that EP. Like that's like one of the only instances of like, wow, I made music that like I actually would listen to. Like I want to listen to this. like I'm able to listen to that one almost as a fan, as close as that's possible for me to listen to my own stuff, but way more so than like literally everything else. And it's like I almost wish I just like had forced us to stay in that like creative headspace for like a full album or something, because like yeah,
even longer.
Yeah, because like I don't know
Well,
how
this sounds like it to me.
it's closer. It's close. I mean, obviously we're using a lot of the same ingredients. Like the drums obviously are the same, but yeah, there's an X factor to that Kung Fu thing that like maybe it's the Kung Fu samples, maybe it's it has such like an awesome lo-fi quality to it that like I don't even know how we managed it. But it's fantastic.
Yeah, once this is on tape,
Definitely.
if you can like grittify it when you put it
Yes.
on the
Yes.
master tape, it's really gonna come together.
This will be one where I'm gonna dirty it up on tape and not clean it up at all. Like a lot of times I'll run stuff through tape and then kind of filter out the tape hiss or something. But like, yeah, I don't think I would do that on this one.
So you can like hear the machine turning and stuff.
Definitely.
That'd be cool.
Something's got to go in this space.
Yeah.
It would be cool to be. I think it would be cool if it was something else, some other instrument or some other something.
Yeah. So this
don't know.
may or may not cover that, may or may not satisfy that. But my idea is that we put a pad of some sort behind this.
Okay.
And the thing that happens in that moment
Oh, just do a big swell
it-
pad thing.
is it changing from the dissonant note back to the clean note
Okay.
in that gap.
Okay.
Might do something. Just gotta find a nice
Nice pad.
pad.
That's very 80s.
Something. This might not be the sound, but this is the general idea. I'm
Yeah,
going for.
Yeah, just try it.
Like struggling with the instrument right now.
It's okay. It's just a very long decay.
Yeah.
It's still going. I like the idea. I think this is a good idea.
Oh,
Hello. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun and that's scary.
yes. That's what we're looking for.
It's getting close.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
That's as close as it's been so far. That was really cool.
Something like
I think it should only happen after the dissonant chord.
Okay.
Up
so
to
like right
the-
here, it's just not in at all right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it happens during
So-
the dissonant chord
Oh,
or
it
after it.
starts on the dissonant chord. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yep. And then the F as well. Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Ah, yes. That's the move.
Because
Genius, yeah. And then here, this hangs out with that weird melody with silence.
Yes.
No pad.
Yes.
Yes.
Or maybe we'll add
Yes.
other stuff, but not the pad. I think the pad.
Yes.
Because what we need to do is emphasize. We need to emphasize that weird moment before the F chord and after the dissonant chord.
Yes.
And the best way to do that is use that pad.
Yep.
That's the pad's zone.
That totally unlocks it. That makes it sound really good.
I like
Okay.
that.
I'm going to put that down.
Sweet. Perfect. That was literally perfect. You could loop that.
Okay.
That was fantastic.
Oh, good. Do you think... I thought that it took too long for the dissonant chord to appear. I like pressed it and I was like, go, play.
I'd have to hear it again. I didn't feel that way, but let's
Okay.
listen to it because I thought
All right,
that was
here-
really good.
Okay, here it is. See how there's like a gap in between?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Try
It
one
doesn't
more. Try one more
I
time.
was imagining it like kind of taking
Feel it.
over from
Right from it.
that dissonant note. Yeah.
I think that's probably the move. Yeah, try it again.
All
But
right.
but like overall though, like that's exactly what you should do. What you
Okay.
just played.
I agree with that. I think all the rest of it except for that moment is perfect. So I'm gonna punch just the dissonant chord, and then
Okay.
we'll keep the performance of everything else after, because I agree it was
really
perfect.
good.
Let's see, where's my chord?
Yeah, and like kind of what I'm imagining with this is just like adding stuff, duplicating it, layering it, just like the song, where the song's going to come alive is in all the layers and all the combinations of parts, but like all the depth of each part being layered, you know what I mean? Like that's what's going to make this sound really cool, I think.
Yes.
Just like what we did with the bass, just like what we did with the two DX7 skanks.
Yeah, it's already becoming that way. Like the
Totally.
lead guitar part that you played is just like blended in.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it's
sounds
just part
better
of
now.
The atmosphere now.
Yeah, I still think I'll probably redo that, but
Oh, okay.
it sound. But like the idea is good. I think I'll probably redo it. Now that the track's more fleshed out, I feel like I can find a better kind of vibe for it, maybe. But it does sound cool.
It does. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, so obviously the first chord takes a while to come out. So I have to like pre-game it.
Okay. There you go. Nice. That was great. Yeah, it really looked like you were going super early.
Yeah, right. It's weird. It's like this synth sound, I guess. The first sound that it makes, it takes a while for it to respond.
Yeah.
But then once it's up, you can just play
Interesting.
chords.
So it's kind of like it's just got a very slow like release. It's like a gate that like stays open a really long time. Like once it's open, it's open.
Right. All right, let's see how. So this is those two takes blended together.
Okay.
Now it's coming in too early.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay. I can edit dot.
Yeah, shift it. Try just shifting it. See, that's perfect. Now all of a sudden that gap doesn't feel long at all. It feels like this really smooth, fluid motion connecting the two melody lines. Like it's a very strange effect because it doesn't feel like the gap's there anymore.
Yes. Right. That moment is taken over by a different part. A different instrument is now covering this other moment. They're talking.
Yes.
The call and response thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. So this is the whole phrase.
All right, sweet.
And the fact that little call happens in gaps between the bass line is important
totally.
too. So it's literally the only person calling out in the darkness.
Yep. I like this a lot. That pad kind of sealed this. That really did a lot for this, I feel like.
Yeah. And the fact that it's gone now
Yeah.
is big too.
Yeah.
That was a big part of making it work. Of when you said to not play it
Yeah.
at that certain stage.
Yeah.
That's a big part of what makes it work so well.
So key. Not playing is like, man,
Yes,
not playing is like the best thing to do sometimes. It's like,
very important.
yeah. Okay. I would just loop that because it's like perfect in my mind.
Okay.
All right. What else could we do to this now to like really push it over the top? I think something percussive, some kind of
Yep.
not melodic. It's got to be some kind of percussion, something. Whether that's real percussion or not real percussion, I don't think matters, but something.
I'll tell you what I hear is like a kind of like a woodblock type thing, like
Okay.
a very short, like
Okay.
playing in kind of like a bop melody, kind of like a goat bells
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Do
Let's try it.
you hear something in particular?
No, but I think again, like the strength of it will just be in the layers, right?
Okay. It's the end.
Yeah. That delay sounds exactly like your computer freaking out. Like it's
Yes.
the same delay.
Yes.
So I think what
Okay.
I will wind up adding, I'll probably wind up adding possibly tambourine, definitely some kind of shaker, and probably some kind of hand drum thing. I'll probably wind up doing.
Okay. So I don't have to go ham on the.
Not necessarily, but I think
Percussion.
you should do, if you have percussion ideas, do whatever you want, and then I will find room for those other things to fit, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, like melodically, I think we're covered. I think the skank could use a little work. Some kind of better texture in the skank would be kind of cool. Some kind of sharper. Right now, it feels like the top end of the skank is taken care of with my guitar, and the bottom end is taken care of with my DX7s.
Mm-hmm.
Something kind of more mid-rangey in the skank would be really cool.
Okay.
And then definitely percussion. And then I think once I add like samples on it, it's like it sounds sick. Like I really love how it sounds, honestly.
Yeah. So it's coming together.
Yeah, it is coming together.
Turn that corner.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Quentin Tomasi. Quentin Tomasi started following Wise Owl
Heck yeah.
on Bandcamp.
Thanks, Quentin.
Thank you, Quentin. Glad to have you.
Nice.
I just put a shitload of spring and just be like,
Yeah. Do it even less often. Like pick a spot to play at one time. Nice. 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 Yeah, exactly.
should probably be right there too.
Yeah, what I think you should do
It's
is
gonna be in the gaps where there's no melody or whatever.
yeah,
Go ahead. What should I do?
just add it, loop it, and then do a different thing. That's
Okay.
yeah, that's where the strength, like I said before, that's where this thing will really start to get more and more interesting is the more layers it has.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
So good. I honestly think you should play it once. Like instead of hitting it like boop boop, just go boop. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Because it sounds like it sounds like blood dripping or something. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I love it. Perfect. Literally perfect. Awesome. Yeah, just loop it. You nailed it.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good call to play it that way, a single shot like that, because that made it now fulfill the role of like a side snare or like a side
Totally.
tambourine.
Yeah.
you know? That's like a really, really classic technique. As far as I know, well, I know they did a lot in the Motown recordings. I don't know how much older it is than that, but basically like 1 out of every 4 snare hits has a tambourine or another block or another accompanying percussion instrument that goes along with it.
Nice.
Is a big thing.
Yeah, it's very satisfying every time it comes around. But
Yeah.
Okay, now let's pick another percussion element, another percussion sound, something like that. Pick a different moment, possibly, or
I gotta get this loop going. Loop it up.
it's crazy how I love like building songs like this because it's every single element you add, as long as you're super conservative with what you're doing. Every element you stack makes the song sound like exponentially better. Like it just gets better and better and better and better. But the key is everything you add has to be just like super simple, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so there's that loop. I need to put the spring on it again because right now it's dry. That's what it sounds like on its own.
It's so great. I love it. I love something like that. It just gets me so excited. I'm like, yes, that sounds great.
That's what the original instrument sounds like.
I love the idea of like if you were to like send these tracks off to someone like Bone Dry and they like see that track in the session, they're like, "What is this? Why?
Yeah, why would you put this in the song? It sounds stupid." But then they don't understand. You're supposed to do this.
Yeah, and now it's
even
awesome.
more.
Yeah, way more.
Needs even more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, very cool. Pan it off to the side so it sounds like it's dripping in the corner of the room.
Yeah. There it is. That's so good.
Wow, this is sounding really good, mate.
I know.
It's really coming together.
God, and that
Dude.
Casio too.
It just jumped out to me too, man.
But it's been in there for a while though, yeah?
Yeah, I just haven't paid any attention to it. But it's really making it right now.
Yeah.
See, because now it has something to play off of.
Yeah.
It's so steady. It's just doing this in a loop.
Well, you're mixing it really well too. It's buried enough that when the big synths take over, you don't hear it anymore. And then when the synths go away, it pops back out.
Right.
Oh, that's funny to hear. Hearing those two together, it sounds like you're playing the melody on the downbeats. If you solo Casio and the melody, it flips.
Oh, it sounds like the Casio's on the downbeat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
All
wild.
right, yeah.
That's wild. It's so cool.
Right. The guitar is so good. I don't think you should change the guitar. I think
Maybe I
it
won't.
sounds fantastic.
Maybe I won't. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
It's
Okay,
definitely,
let's see what
yeah,
else.
the more it becomes just another texture, the more I like it. Oh my god, yeah, let's get Somebody call Peter Frampton.
Hello, Pittsburgh.
So I think to bring this thing home, I think let's figure out maybe one more percussion thing for you to do, and then add some kind of digital piano for the skank, and then I think it's kind of good after that, probably. It's a little harsh sounding.
I think if something like this is buried in there, something simple like that.
Okay. You know what I'm kind of hearing is something like this. Bop, 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 bop. But you're doing it like a beat later than what I'm thinking because of the lag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I heard you singing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Can you play it along with your track on your end?
Yeah. So. Bop, bop. Bop, bop.
Okay, yeah. Nice classic Kabasa vibe.
Totally. Super simple.
Like that.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I like the during the F. If you go,
Okay.
that's kind of cool. But like only during the F part. Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Percussion is very underrated.
Most.
Yeah.
Indeed. Solo. You. Me do do do. Right, let's do some kabas.
It's very inspiring to do something like this and hear how far it comes, like from what I had this morning to what it is now. And now I'm like real excited about this. Like I really love what we've come up with together today.
Okay, kabasa.
Nice. Nice, yeah.
I think it's weird because it's like it's what the guitar is playing.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, huh? Okay. You're right. That's a good point. Let's think of something else for you to do then. That's cool. I like that.
So yeah, just flip it, just bop, bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop.
Yeah, you're totally right though. It should be something different.
It's just the inverse.
Yeah, otherwise we're not adding anything. This is how you make ear candy.
Yes,
You know.
little details.
Yeah, little details like that. And if you're just blazed out of your brain, those are the little things that you're just like,
Whoa.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna play a bit so we have a loop.
All right. Nice.
It's amazing how the Casio pokes out now.
That's awesome.
It's so cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love all the just non-traditional sounds too. Like, it's fun. It sounds really good.
Yes. Queen, queen, queen. Making the loop.
Nice. Okay, how do you feel about the skank, the piano? I kind of feel like it could use, like, maybe just a classic, like, kind of digital piano sound, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But also maybe it's good. I don't know. It might be good. It sounds so good. Now everything we change or add from now on should be pretty minor. The big sweeping kind of changes are probably, we've done those now.
Yeah. I think it could use something.
Yeah. Just to beef it up a little bit, because it kind of like the Casio's like a soft sound. Whoa.
Guys are moving dumpsters outside my house.
The Casio's soft. The DX7s are very soft. I think the guitar just needs help.
Yes. The guitar skank sounds really nice.
Yeah. And same with, I think if you add a piano skank here, don't bring it in until the first F chord. Like same as the Casio.
Okay. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I mean, there's no idea what like an upright piano would sound like in this mix now.
Let's just try stuff. Yeah.
Needs needs to sound weirder than that.
Yeah, definitely. That's bringing it back towards more traditional
sounds. Doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Let's see. What synth should I try? Let's see.
Closer. Still not convinced on that one. I'm waiting to hear something to justify it existing in the song. Because right now I'm like, I think about it, I'm like, it might be kind of perfect the way it is. You know, it is cool what's happening.
Yeah, true. True. It does sound really good as it is.
Yeah. Or if you do add something, we add it only in the second half of the song. Like it's like a later addition. Which that's the other thing. We probably won't have time or feel like doing this today. Maybe we do it next week. Would be add more layers, but make them only stuff that come in towards the end of the song, so that the song goes somewhere. Because right now it's perfect. It sounds amazing, but it's all one thing that we have
Right.
from the beginning to the end. So it would be cool if it developed by things get added, but they only get added later. Like maybe, like let's say for example, we added 3 more elements, right? Or 4 or something. But each one, they don't all come in at the same time. Like first you hear one, then the F chord comes around, then you hear that one plus the next one, then you hear those 2 plus the third one after that next loop around, and then that way the song kind of can build and like crescendo to something. I don't necessarily think that's exactly what we should do, but I think if you're going to add a skank right now in the piano, I think that would be the move, would be to do it, but only do it in the second half of the song.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's see what it says.
Creaky door samples. Yeah, exactly. I like this because this is like creepy in the way that like Thriller is creepy. Like,
Yeah.
it's still very poppy and
Yeah. Cool. Creepy cool.
yeah, exactly.
I think this is another thing. It could just be just around surrounding the F chord again,
Okay.
like how you said.
That's a cool idea.
But starting midway through the song.
Nice. Yeah, do it. Nice.
Something like that.
I like the tone though, it's still like kind of soft. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Which isn't bad because it actually blends with what we already have.
Exactly. Yeah. It's subtle,
Yeah,
but you want to be more aggressive.
maybe. It's hard at this point.
Let's see.
One, two, Freddy's coming for you. That's cool.
I think it fit better when it's subtle.
Yeah, maybe so.
It's gentle, I think.
Yeah.
It's got like melt in to the
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you're looking for something that actually does jump out.
That was some horror movie noise right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because now I feel like it does sound so good.
Yeah, I think all that it needs is a texture that rises for a moment and then goes away.
Okay.
You know, just
Yeah.
something that just raises the complexity and then disappears. Because that gap where it's just the basic instruments and the melody happening in the gaps and it's just a bunch of silence is very effective.
Yeah. Yeah. Andy, can you live dub it as Brandon plays and add some echoes to it? I could probably do a little bit of that. I don't want to distract Brandon too much, but yes, probably. But
Yeah, why not? Try
let's see.
distracting me. Try
Yeah,
messing me up, dude.
Let's try. See what happens.
Try to mess me up, bro. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, it needs to be way more subtle, man.
Yeah.
Maybe even like some version of an organ sound.
Yeah. And maybe it's not even a skank. Maybe it's more of a pad or something.
Something like that.
You know what else I'm thinking would be what was that first like soft synth you had that I really liked? Did we use that already on this or no? Am I thinking of something else?
No, we haven't.
I think what would be kind of cool would be like super high note top end that just like holds. Yeah. Yeah, some kind of super high top end, maybe counter melody that only comes in towards the end, basically.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me get this this little organ idea
Okay.
in here. I think I'm onto something.
Yeah. Chris, DJ Dapper Dan, 1-2 Fat Freddy's coming for them, I hope. Yes. Yes. We're doing Freddy. We're doing Freddy Krueger stuff. At least we think we are. Oh, that's cool. You're so right about this.
Should probably just go away through all that.
Yeah,
And
where
just
you had
come
it at
in.
first was fantastic. And then, yeah, maybe it does go back away. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe it goes away and well, just do what you're thinking about doing. I'm getting carried away.
All right.
My
This is
brain
what I'm
is
thinking.
thinking too fast.
This is what I'm thinking. Yep.
I like it.
Just like that.
Man, that Casio might be my favorite texture.
It's pretty powerful.
If you're watching the show, make sure to like the stream. Give us a like. Make sure you're subscribed. It does help. Now that I have like extra YouTube like analytic power that I can see what's going on in the background, definitely like the stream. I get it.
Oh,
now.
it helps.
Definitely helps.
It turns out that's a good thing.
Turns out, yeah, engagement is what they want.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. We got 6 likes on the stream. Let's get it to 10. Let's get it to 50. Let's get
Double
it to
digits.
100.
Triple digits. See, just another little creepy circus texture.
Yep.
Makes it swing harder.
Yeah.
And then it goes away. Back into the empty dreamland.
Yeah.
It's not, the bubble's not insisting on itself, just constantly going.
Yeah.
Except for the Casio. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, 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 boop. Alright, so you're wanting a high melody thing now, right?
Yeah. Somewhere towards. So I think if you're looking at the song, it doesn't even really have to be a melody. Even if you just held the one note out and you kind of brought it in and out, and then when the F comes, go to an F with it or whatever, change with it. If you're kind of bringing it in and out and giving it movement,
Okay.
could be an actual melody, but super simple. Like it should really just feel like a really high sustained note kind of thing. I'm thinking something specifically over this part too. Oh yeah, this is cool. Nice. This is so sick. This track, dude, I can't believe it. This I would just keep. Well, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say this. I would just keep going. That's okay. It's fine.
Whoops.
You also don't have to. I would use what you just did. That was sweet.
I think it's gonna be way better with a bunch of reverb.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm starting this like midway through the song and just kind of play it throughout.
Yeah. Okay. So do you see how if you're looking at the drum tracks, around bar, I would bring it in. I don't know if this will make sense. I would bring it in around bar like 97-ish. Like have it come in during this down part where there's the drums kind of go away.
Yeah.
And then maybe I think that's the good spot for it.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah. keep going to the end of the song. This was the correct thing to play. Nice. Super sick. Groove Changer says that high note might sound cool if it had a more strong character. You're right, and I think this does. I think he what Brandon did kind of made it. I really like the tone that you had. I thought that was like perfect, Brandon. That was great.
Yeah, it's kind of like a quasi, like
almost theremin-y or something.
Yeah, it's like equal parts. Creepy classic horror stuff like a theremin.
Yeah.
But it also has crossed with the quality of like a hip hop lead.
Yeah, for sure. Like a G-funk thing or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're totally right.
So or like that synth in that I think it's Cool in the Gang. What is that like summer something song? The bwah, bwah, bwah.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Exactly.
You know?
Which is like the greatest synthesizer ever. It's like the greatest synth ever got.
It has that sort of vibe to it a little bit in there.
Yeah.
So let's see what it sounds like with a shitload of spring reverb on it.
Yep. Also, I would pull it back a little bit in the mix too.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Let me put that towel chorus on it.
There you go.
Yep.
Kind of like, I feel like this is dangerous. I'm getting like married to your mix. Like it sounds so good. I'm like, fuck.
It does sound good. Well, I can send it back to you like with
A reference.
yeah.
It's honestly, it's not. I'm gonna be able to get it like this, I'm sure. But it just sounds great. It sounds really, really excellent.
It does. But the thing that makes it the way that it is just the way that things are mixed into the spring.
Yeah, you're right.
So this is just my spring right now.
Nice.
You hear that little wood block thing in there?
Yep. Oh man, talk about something that just melted into the background. Is that?
Oh yeah, that's true. Haven't paid attention to that
Yeah.
until now.
You're right. You saw that right, folks. My dog keeps eating my back scratchers, so now I just use drumsticks.
Did you say keeps eating your back scratcher?
Yeah, as in I buy them, he eats them. I buy another one, he eats it.
Oh my god.
Which, you know, in fairness to him, they're just fucking sticks. So I get it. I usually let him chew on sticks, but
Okay.
wow, this is awesome. What an awesome track. I was so like worried this was a dumb idea, but I was like, fuck it. This is what we're doing today. But
out
this is
really
so
well.
fun. We have to do this. We have to just do this for the next couple weeks until we have a whole album. That's what we got to do.
So are we done playing on Radiohead? It's all the tracks are
I think
nothing
so.
else needed?
I'm going to send 2 of the Radiohead tracks to John, and that's it.
Oh, nice.
But I believe, I think we're done with Radiohead. I think the only thing we didn't do, and I'll have to just see if I want to just keep it the way it is or not. I don't remember. We didn't replace Johnny Greenwood's guitar on the 6/8 one, I don't think. Did we?
I can't remember.
I don't think we did, and I think we wanted to or meant to, but I might just keep it in. I don't know. I don't mind. Sometimes I don't mind using the original stems. It could be cool. Doesn't sound.
I'm trying to
bad, but-
remember. So is it, which song is it? Nude?
Yes. Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't think you did that part. I think we thought about it, and then we didn't do it. But
Yeah, I only have bass. And mine. So I didn't play it.
by the way, we got I don't think he CC'd you on it, but in the Black Market, Blackmarketreggae@gmail.com, which you can always send us your questions if you have any. We got an email from, God damn it. It's embarrassing because now I don't remember. Let me look through my email. I don't remember what he said. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, right.
From who?
So, Gustav Magaduppy
yes.
sent us an email. We got to get back to him. I haven't got back to him yet. So if you're watching Magaduppy, I saw your email. He wants to do like a little Zoom chat, the two of us, talk about doing an EP where he plays drums on everything. Because we mentioned that last week as something cool we'd want to do with him.
That would be great.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
Okay. Collab. Stream collab right here, folks. You heard it here first.
How about Melodica? That's a good idea, Andy. I like that. Maybe. We'll see. I think we're probably done on this one for today.
Yeah.
But
And you have a melodica. You can
I would do it.
layer that.
If we do that. Man, this one turned out so cool. I love this.
It's very vibey.
Very vibey. That's what I like about the 808 stuff. And taking the bass, removing the regular bass and inserting a synth bass. And yeah, it's just a totally different vibe. Totally different feel to everything. But yeah, this turned out
Just
amazing.
enjoying listening to this.
I know,
Just
yeah.
like
So
sitting here
good.
enjoying this.
It's so good. But yeah, I kind of have come around. I agree with you now. This now, for me, does have that quality of Kung Fu and
Good.
and War of the Worlds and everything.
Good. Yeah, it sounds right in line with it to me.
Yeah. DJ Dapper Dan says, I really enjoy the way you fellas do this and produce such great things. Keep on.
Thanks,
you,
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. These streams are really long, and I don't blame anybody for not sticking around the whole time.
Yeah.
But, man, if you're watching this stream and maybe you caught it late or you skipped the end of the video or whatever, just go back to like around the 20-30 minute mark, listen to where we started today, and listen to what we've got now at the end of the day. It's awesome. I love making music like this. It's so much fun. And this is kind of what I mean, like when I say it's fun doing the Radiohead stuff. It's fun doing Grateful Dead. It's fun doing Elton John. It's fun doing David Bowie. It's fun doing Talking Heads. But these are the kind of things, like for me at this point, I need to do to like replenish the well of like creativity, my kind of creative spirit, because it's just like it's a totally different side of making music that we don't really get to do with that other stuff. It's just way more free, way more fun. I won't say it's way more fun. It's a different kind of fun. And I just love the way it sounds. I love it. It's like totally got its own vibe, and I want to continue making EPs where it's like, yeah, we do covers stuff, and we'll also do these kind of more original leaning things with the 808. It's totally got its own vibe now. I love it.
Definitely does.
And not to mention, it's a great way to conserve resources. We don't use up all our Horseman stuff on like TV soundtracks.
Right, yeah. We don't run out of our finite supply of drum tracks.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and I mean, we just enjoy doing it. To me, one of the most enjoyable parts about it too is doing it with the community, doing it with everybody who's on the stream.
Absolutely, yeah.
You
great.
know, like it makes it cool and it makes it special just knowing that like forever when I listen to this, I'll know that like all of you guys were here and part of making it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah. The thing I got to start doing is I got to start adding like thank yous to like everybody on the stream when I drop EPs and stuff on Bandcamp, because you guys are throwing out like great, awesome ideas and helping us find certain textures and certain ways to approach things, like, and that's kind of really what we want this show to be, is like you guys help us make these EPs that you listen to, that you get to check out and have on Bandcamp and everything. So super cool. Love doing this. This was a great, wound up being, I was kind of worried it was going to be a shitty stream, honestly, but this is awesome.
Oh, really? Nah, man, number 50.
Yep.
Hey, we're still alive. We're still doing it. We kill
are.
it every time, Nate.
Absolutely. So I think so we've just established this now. I think we've established a certain workflow we should maintain, and let's do this. Let's do the same thing next week. We'll do a totally different song, start from scratch.
Okay.
I think aside from me maybe adding some Freddy Krueger stuff, I'm gonna call that song done. That's like we started and finished it today. We're done.
Yeah, there's more than enough to make it.
I think so too. So next week I'm gonna show up with same kind of thing. I will have maybe a sketch of drums and bass, ready, and then we'll just add everything piecemeal like we did today. I think that would be really fun.
All right.
But Brandon,
yes,
absolutely great work today.
Thank you. You too, Nate. Birthday boy.
50 streams. Thank you guys for watching. Can't think of a better way to end the show than with than with some War of the Worlds. Why not?
War of the Worlds.
Yeah. How sick
Be
is
sure
this
to
one, too?
check out that back catalog on the Black Market Bandcamp if you haven't, and on the Wise Owl Bandcamp if you haven't.
Yep.
That's where our full library of dope tunes is at. Make sure to follow us.
Yep.
And we love you.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
See you next week, everybody. Love you. Thanks for watching, folks. Goodbye.
Of all the worlds of the intelligent, green with vegetation, bright with water, and possessed a cloudy atmosphere eloquent of fertility. It did not